Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a long time yet again, and for that I do apologise. I am going to partly put you lovely guys to blame for that. My Etsy has been really busy at the moment, and with my full-time job also being busy, I have had limited time to film, and I haven't really felt like filming to create, you know, fun content for you guys to watch. So I'm back today with a little bit of a catch up. I am just kind of going to wing it, so it might be a bit weirdly structured, but I have been watching a lot more of you guys on YouTube. So I binge watched a load of Budget with Ira, Pounds of Potential, Budget with Kerry, just catching up with my faves. That wasn't all of them, by the way. There are loads I've been watching, and everyone's creating such great content at the moment and doing really, really well with their goals. And if I'm honest, I was just feeling a bit deflated. I've been a bit poorly the last week, hence why my voice might sound a bit croaky. But yeah, I've just been a bit deflated, and I just really want to start filming again to bring my focus back to my budget. I have fallen off the wagon slightly and not really been tracking my expenses. I haven't gone into debt as such, but I'm just really finding getting to the end of the month such a struggle at the moment. Like, food shop's definitely gone up, fuel as well. I think everyone's feeling the pinch at the moment. So I just felt like I need to take some time to just rework my budget with you guys and start to feel more accountable for what I'm up to. And yeah, I just thought first off I'd start with doing my monthly budget for July. So I've got my old faithful monthly budget sheet back, which you can purchase as a digital download on my Etsy store. If there is any amendments you want me to make, if you want me to add more categories or anything, just let me know, I can do that for you. And then essentially what I do is I'll just email you over your bespoke copy for you. So yeah, you'll have basically the original there as just a freebie, I guess, and then the bespoke one. So yeah, just let me know if there is anything that you'd like me to do over on my Etsy, because I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. So yeah, let me stop mumbling. I'm probably going to say a lot, so apologies if that's annoying, but I'm getting back into the swing of filming and it is a bit strange talking to a camera. I am just going to check that I have press record. Yeah, we're good. We've been here for 3 minutes, so we're all good. I'm going to try and film this video whilst my puppy Chester is currently eyeballing me from the sofa saying, "Mum, why the hell are you talking to yourself?" So hopefully he behaves, and yeah, his eyes just closed, so I'm hoping he's going to be asleep for the time I need to film this video. So yeah, I hope everyone's been well. Let me start with the breakdown. So I use my Monzo account to buy things like food, fuel, and Chester has his own little pot on there now. Eagle-eyed guys amongst you may realise that I haven't been allocating money to my lifetime ISA at the moment. Again, part of the feeling overwhelmed. I don't really know what I was saving that money for at the moment. Yeah, I'm not in the position to buy a house. We're quite happy where we're renting, and the market at the moment just looks ridiculous. So yeah, I just thought I'd stop stressing myself out putting money into that, and I will regroup on that next year. But for now, I'm going to up my food budget by £10. Doesn't seem like a lot to up it by, but I don't have much wiggle room this month in the budget, so I'm going to try and get back into bulk cooking and not buying as many treats and things, and just making sure that I'm being a bit more frugal with what I'm buying in the food shop. We are also trying, I don't know if you guys know about airtime rewards, but me and my partner Sam, he mentioned it actually. He was like, we used to shop at Tesco, sorry, long story. We used to shop at Tesco. We're now trialling shopping at Morrison's for a bit, because Morrison's give like 10% on airtime rewards. So what that will mean is we will get that money back on like a roughly monthly basis against our airtime bill. So he's going to buy it 2 weeks, I'll buy it for 2 weeks, so we sort of get roughly the same benefit on our both individual bills. And then that way we feel like it's better, because we weren't really getting many benefits from Tesco in terms of the club card points. They look great, but I think in 3-4 months we had generated like £14, where if we've worked it out correctly, we'll be getting that and more from Morrison's in 1 month. So we're going to see what it's like. It is a little bit more expensive, so we need to weigh up whether we're spending more money just to get the benefit, because if that's the case, then there's no real point in doing that. But yeah, it was quite fun. It was kind of novelty walking around a different supermarket. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how we find shopping at Morrison's. But yeah, I really like their bakery. They've got a really good bakery. Let me keep going. Sorry guys, just boring you. So in fuel, I've got £50. That is just my standard. I've not upped that this month. I'm just going to be careful where I'm driving, making sure I'm just using it for essential trips, e.g. work, and yeah, going from there basically. So hopefully that will get me through the month. Chester, he gets £30 a month. This covers my share of his food. We split everything half and half with my partner. So yeah, his food sort of lasts him about 6 weeks, so about a month and a half, which is handy. And then treats, and if he needs any new things, like obviously he's growing at the moment, so his harness, like he grew out of a harness last month pretty quickly, so we couldn't take him for a walk, so we needed to get a harness obviously because he needs to be walked. So yeah, £30 for him for the month. That's his sort of spending money. It's like I've got a child, honestly. So if I just quickly add that up, so that's 80, 200, 240, I hope I've done that right. Perfect. So that will just stay on my Monzo account, and I will use that as and when for those categories. And then we've got cash envelopes. So those of you that have watched my channel before, I have a spending category, a fun category, and then the trusty miscellaneous. To be honest, miscellaneous, it can be anything, like say we need some batteries, or we went out and we needed car park money, or I don't know, something broke. Like the other month, my Chester, my puppy, chewed its way through one of my Apple Watch. I've not got it on my Apple Watch charger, so I needed to buy a new one of those, so that went towards that. So yeah, it's just £10, but that £10 is just there as a bit of a buffer to my budget, which is kind of handy. I'm going back to £40 a week. There is many reasons because of this. I've got quite a busy month this month with I'm hoping you see this. I'm going to Nottingham for the first weekend in July. Then I've got my best friend's wedding where I'm a bridesmaid for. Then Sam's brother and girlfriend is coming up. Going for a family takeaway. We try and do it at least once every other month. That's on all money that I need to allocate. So what I've decided to do is to cut back on my cash envelope spending, which is essentially my do what you want with money, and put some more into other savings. So yeah, might not seem like a lot, but that's about £10 a week, because July will be a 4-week month for me. So what's that? That's £90 in total there. So is that correct? Yeah, we're good. Right, nice. So now I'm going to start with my sinking funds. So I have long-term and short-term sinking funds. So in here are my short-term ones. Now, this is my spending on fun. So I have date night, clothes, gifts, personal, home, events, and a little cheeky saving challenge at the back there. And then in my long-term one, I've reorganised this in priority order. So holiday is my priority at the moment. We're going away to Italy at the end of August for about 10 days into September. So yeah, this is a priority for me. Car, I'll come on to this in a bit when I talk about the budget, but yeah, I've created this little dashboard here which I can colour in every time I save. My emergency fund, and then Christmas. Christmas is in a really good place, so I've sort of deprioritised that, and if I complete it by the end of November, then I'll be happy. But if not, like, I've got about £180 there, so that will, you know, me and my partner have agreed that, you know, we don't need to buy each other loads of random stuff. We're going on holiday, we want to do all these nice things, we obviously bought Chester, so yeah, I don't need as much in the budget. I'll get him a little something, but, you know, he's got me. I'm kidding. So yeah, they're my categories, so let me write all of those down. So we've got clothes, gifts, date night, house, events. Thanks so much to all of those of you that have bought from my Etsy store. You know, I'm really grateful, and I've had so much fun, like, as sad as it sounds, getting back from like a stressful day at work and just creating something that I know is going to help somebody. Makes me feel so good. So yeah, I really enjoy it, and I've made like a few bespoke things for people. So, you know, thanks so much for supporting my shop. I now have the dreaded reserve on my account, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, basically what that means is 75% of any sale that comes in is just going to get hidden away by Etsy for about, I think it's 45 days, so about, not until the end of August really. What is that, end of July, maybe August, that I'm going to have access to that money. So, you know, I guess it's a blessing. You know, I can see what I'm saving. They're almost like saving it for me for that time. But it'll be a bit annoying because I'll need that money to buy new supplies. So yeah, I maybe again a bit of a tight month, but I'm really enjoying making everything for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, I made these savings challenge envelopes. Now, I have seen a few sort of YouTubers and just budgeters in general make things like this. I really enjoy savings challenges. I don't think I'll ever do sort of like generic category ones at the moment. I just really like the fact I'm focusing my Etsy store on challenges, because I really find them quite fun to do, and they keep you really focused. So yeah, I've just reworked my standard, let me see if I can find an example. Yeah, so this is the standard A6, which you would then put with, you know, envelope, or just use it as a digital one, just to have a visual reference. But I've made it into an envelope now, and essentially what I'm going to do is sell it either on its own, like this, or you can actually have it with the placeholder to match, so that when you've completed the challenge, you can then pop the placeholder in there, and, you know, you haven't got to have £250 just sitting there. So yeah, that's something I've been working on. I've got loads of new bits and bobs which are due to launch, so hopefully I will get those launched soon. Gone off on a tangent, sorry guys. I told you this wouldn't be planned, so maybe you should get like a hot drink, or maybe a cold drink if it's boiling where you are. So yeah, let's just start. So clothes, I'm just going to pop £10 in there. There's not really anything I need. I will save up closer to the time of the holiday to get a few bits and bobs. I need some like shorts. By the way, we're going hiking. You probably know I'm quite like adventurous, so we're going climbing and hiking and doing like via ferrata, which is sort of like go ape in the mountains, I call it. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I need like I need a new pair of walking shoes and some shorts and like cooler tops, because it's going to be quite hot. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to save a bit more money next month for that. And also I'm going to ask family members for my birthday money early, because yeah, there won't be anything I need by the time I get to my birthday in October, so it makes sense if they're possible, and if they're able to, if I can have that earlier so I can get the stuff I need for holiday. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue. So we've got gifts, we've got £20. That is most likely going to go to my best friend for her wedding gift, and Sam will put some money in too, so yeah, they can put that towards their lovely honeymoon they're going on. Date night, there's going to be nothing, and I'll tell you why in a second. House, £10 again, just to cover sort of any random bits and bobs we might need, like I always buy myself a candle, or we needed a broom and like a mop last month. So yeah, that just covers things for the house. Really want some new towels, but I think that's going to be a Christmas list ask by now. Events, I'm putting £30. That is to cover probably my drinks and things at the wedding. And yeah, hopefully I won't spend all of that, but we shall see. It is my best friend, so probably I'm going to get a little bit tiddly, but there we are. And then personal, got £40, so I've got to pay for my hair. Long story short, there was a bit of an issue with the original hairdresser, so my friend has just asked us to contribute towards getting our hair done, which is absolutely fine because she bought us all the dresses and everything like that. So yeah, £40 to get my hair done for such a special occasion is absolutely fine by me. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move my hairdresser's appointment to later on in the year, and probably before I go away to Italy. So yeah, I need to reschedule that actually. Keep going down. So like I said, Christmas is in a really good place, so I'm in two minds at the moment whether I want to put anything in it. I think I'm just going to allocate £10 towards it just for this budget, and then holiday is going to get is actually going to get 200. So what I've been deliberating over is, you know, I said I've like prioritized these in order. I think I'm going to use the snowball method that Victoria does, and I think budgetwithme does it as well. Essentially, you know, I need this money pretty sharpish to go on holiday, so yeah, it makes sense for me to allocate quite a large proportion to that. So that would be £300. I need about 600, and I've got 2 more paydays. So yeah, if I put £200 in there, and then I'm going to put 50 in my car and 50 in my emergency fund. So in total, that should be 420. I hope 350, 40. Is that right? I think something's gone wrong here. 300, 40, 50, 80, 100. No, that is right. It didn't look like it was going to add up. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to snowball my holiday envelope so that I have enough money to go away. And then my next priority is my car. So, those of you that don't know, I pay for my car monthly on a PCP agreement. I currently have a diesel Clio, basically. And with the miles I do, I don't need a diesel anymore, and it's just costing me so much to run it at the current price of diesel. So what I've done is I've gone back to my dealership and I've just said, you know, what can happen. It's my first time ever doing PCP on this particular car, so I had no idea what the process is. So what I've managed to do is I've got a new one on order. It was cheaper. Hear this, it was cheaper for me to get a new one than it was one off the forecourt that was a year old, because the prices of used cars at the moment are ridiculous. They've actually given me way more for my car than I thought I would have got, so I've actually built up about £1,500 worth of equity in my car, which is unheard of. Like, everyone just says that cars are loss making, so I think I'm making the move at a really good time for the car market. So yeah, and to buy new at the moment, Renault, so I'm sticking with Renault, give you like incentives and things, so they gave me another like £1,200 or something pounds towards the car as well, so it made my monthly payments like so affordable. It's more than what I'm paying now, but it means I'm going to have a new car that I'm not going to have to MOT for the first 3 years. I get breakdown included, the servicing's only £10 a month. So actually I worked out all of the money that I have been saving for like car maintenance. I'm not really going to have to do that. Like, I might at a push have to put like new tyres on it in the next 3 years or something like that, maybe new brakes, but I can cross that bridge when I come to it. But you know what this is going to be for is I have about £500 more to put down as a deposit. So what I'll do is I'll bulk that up. So once I've finished with the holiday, I'll then have, say, 3 months to just bulk up another £500. So it is going to be a bit of a savings mission, but you know, it's worth it. It will get my monthly payments down. And sorry guys, I just had to go and clear my throat because I don't know if it's hay fever or if I've got a really bad cold, but I hope it's not COVID. But there we are. It gives me so much anxiety to do a test. So yeah, anyway, what I want to do is just gradually, so this month I'm just going to put £50 away, and then next month I might put a little bit more and gradually grow that so that I'll have £500. And they're saying that I should have my car ready for December. It could be a little bit earlier, but how the car market is at the moment, I'm hoping it's around December, just so I can save that little bit more money. So yeah, there we are. That is my sinking funds. The reason there's nothing in date night is because me and my partner have come to an agreement that we have been spending way too much on takeaways lately. It is definitely a luxury and a privilege as such to be able to buy a takeaway. So what we've decided to do is to save that money and put it towards the holiday. So yeah, the allocation I'd normally put in date night has gone towards my holiday. So yeah, let me continue. Let me think about my monthly goals. So monthly goals, no spend days. I haven't done this in such a long time. I literally have not been accountable for my spending at all. So I'm gonna do, would have helped if I put a number there, wouldn't it? You can tell I'm poorly because I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go 20 no spend days. I would love on my Etsy to get to, I'm on about 41 sales at the moment. I'd love to get to, say, 60 sales. Let's go 65. And then what I would also love to do is to go for more walks. So I have dialed back my gym for this month, so I'm going to go 3 times a week to the gym, and then replace that with either going for more walks or going out on like the paddleboard now the weather's nice. So yeah, that's one of my sort of self-love treat yourself goals for this month. And my throat is going again. I honestly think talking for this long just is like killing me off, but there we are. So no spend goal is going to be 20 days. I've probably given myself quite a high target there, considering I'm going away for, well, I've got quite a few busy weekends, but we'll go with it. When do I need to do, say, payday? Let me just make this, how many days? So this will actually be the 30th of, so this will be when I get paid. I wanted to use some of my stickers. So these are stickers from Plan and Stow. And I'm just gonna write payday. Payday. Haven't actually used these. That's what I was looking through my binder, and I was like, I bought all this stuff and I've not even used it. It's so wasteful. Nice. So that's going to be my payday. I really love these stickers. And then what I'll do is I'll use these as and when I fill out the month. I'm gonna use this as my check-in. I have actually been eyeing up Budget with Ira's like weekly check-in thing, because I don't even know what it's called, like budget sheet. I think I might order it, so you'll see in my next video whether I do. It's a digital download, so I was thinking of doing that so I can be a bit more accountable of where I'm spending my money. I think it would definitely really help me, so we'll go from there. I'll just go through a few more updates. So I've been progressing with my penny challenge quite well actually, so definitely nowhere near completing yet, but I have basically, if I have any pennies left over, I just fill it out straight away, just so that the pennies are out of my purse, and yeah, you know, it just works out for me. So I'm really happy with my progress on that so far. That's from What If I Fly 17, by the way. And then let me just get my savings challenge out. So I bought this envelope ages ago from the lovely Aesthetic Budget, and I didn't really know what to use it for. I think I was using it for a different challenge at the time, but what I've decided to do now is to use my own challenges in here to set myself a target. So what I did is over the last sort of 6 weeks, probably, any £5 note I've come across out of my spending money, I put into here. So out of my allocation, once I get to the end of that week, if I have a £5 note left over, I have been putting that into my summer savings challenge. This money essentially is going to be used next month to fund my little trip to Nottingham with my bestie, and probably hopefully just be a little bit extra spending money for the month of July. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So once I've got that complete, I'll have £80 there, which will be lovely. What my plan is after I've finished my summer savings challenge, I'm going to start, so I made these this month. These are my 12-month savings challenges. I think they all pretty much save you around about £100 and something, like £120, something like that. I was inspired by, I believe it's Budget with Shah or Budget with C, I can't remember. She did like a spring one, and it sort of had like the first day of spring on it and things. It was really cool. So yeah, I just thought I would do one for each month, just to make each month themed and have a focus. So what I will do is, I've not got much of a budget for July, so I probably won't do the July one. But August, I may do this to save money, like spending money for holiday. So yeah, we'll go with that. That one's like a ball design, which is really cool. Then we go for September, October, November and December. I think December is probably one of my favourites because, yeah, if you've got some colourful like Sharpies, you could make these balls really cool. But yeah, these are all laminated. These are my insert size. I do get questions quite a lot about what my sizing is. So an insert is sort of like a placeholder size. So it's about the size of a £10 note or a £20 note. And they're all laminated so they can be reused. So there's nothing stopping you from using these year on year to save throughout the year, basically. So yeah, they're on my Etsy, and I have had to make a few full sets of these, which has been really fun. But you can also buy them individually. So if there's a particular month you just want to buy, then you can have that option too. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, another update. Let me just pop this back in here before I leave it out, and once Chester's awake from his nap, he will probably come and eat all of my money. So last but not least, so what I have decided to do is, shock, I have unstuffed my 50 envelope savings challenge. I think I was just getting a bit overwhelmed with not filling it and feeling like I was failing, and that's not what these challenges should make you feel like, if that makes sense. So what I did was I unstuffed it. And one thing I will say, guys, if you have bought my let me open this up, hopefully I didn't make too much mess. I just need to wipe off the ones I had stuffed. So if you have bought these already, which I have saw quite a lot of lately, which is really cool because I love making these, if you buy some paper tape, I'll leave where I got this set from. Oh my goodness. I'll leave where I got this from in the description below, but it actually just peels off these like perfectly, so you can actually reuse this challenge. I'm really like passionate about creating things that you can reuse. It might mean that they cost a little bit more, hence the lamination does cost a little bit more because I have to pay for laminating paper, sheets, but essentially if you get this laminated and those envelopes, you could do this challenge as many times as you like, pretty much. So yeah, I need to clear this off, and what I'll do is I'll probably start this again next year, and it's always going to be there at the end of the day. So yeah, I'll maybe start this in the new year and do it as a bit of a challenge with everybody. So yeah, that is an update there.